Hey, where do you find a cow with no legs? Anybody? Right where you left it. We got a new patient at the facility. Yeah, this really old lady. I went over to her, struck up a conversation. I said, "Hi, my name is Bernice, but all my friends call me Buzzy. You know, I couldn't help noticing how happy you look. What's your secret to a long, happy life?" She said, "Well, I smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day. I drink a case of whiskey a week. I eat fatty foods and never exercise." I said, "Wow, that's amazing. How old are you?" She said, 42. Beulah and Herman had their 2 young grandsons staying with them the week before Christmas. And at bedtime, the 2 boys kneeled down beside their beds and said their prayers. The youngest one begins praying at the top of his lungs, "I pray for a new bicycle. I pray for a new Nintendo. I pray for a new DVD player." His brother leans over to him and says, "Why are you shouting your prayers? God isn't deaf." He says, "I know, but Grandma is." You know, sometimes I finally think I understand anything. And then I regain consciousness, just can't win. When Calvin was a kid, he was sitting on a curb with a cat and a box of Smarties, right? Every so often, he'd pop a Smartie, bite the cat, get up and move down the curb. So this guy's watching him, right? And trying to figure out what the hell he's doing. So once again, Calvin pops a Smartie, bites the cat, gets up and moves on down the curb. So the man comes outside and calls to Calvin, but Calvin doesn't hear him and continues popping a Smartie, biting the cat and moving on down the curb. Finally, the guy screams, "Hey, kid! What are you doing?" Calvin looks back and says, "Who, me?" The guy says, "Yeah, you." Calvin says, "Well, I'm playing trucker." The guy says, "What do you mean you're playing trucker?" Calvin says, "Yeah, I'm playing trucker. I'm popping pills, eating pussy, and moving down the road. What's your problem?" Hey, you know what's the secret to keeping my figure? Yeah, getting everything to droop at the same time. Bye. See you again soon.